Kum anthem. We go the comments.
Hail the Kumkumasa, we the Cameroonians, we pledge our loyalty. Kumkumasa, you shall free our country from terror. And your blessing shall be like the stars above. The Most High God shall be your guide.
Okay, my brothers and sisters, them, fellow Cameroonians, them. Once again, today na the 22 of May 2020, where me, Ateasong Beltus Ateasong, I come up live again for give una a light comparison between lifetime where I dey Amba and lifetime where I don't come out I dey for DDR Center. Shortly after this comparison, I go tell una why way a bit difficult for this terrorism for end. A bit difficult for the terrorism for end quick, but we eventually it go end. Fellow brothers and sisters, if I did talk, some person go check say I did just guess, but I did talk out of experience. I don't be for Butch for close to 3 years, and already again I don't be for inside DDR Center for 7 months. So I think I feel really compare two things them. I go like I'm gonna look I'm gonna say most especially my fellow Amba boys where they still there for Butch. Because on one day the only check say time will come more rich. Now wait it go become of us. Now how our own life it go be. At the end of this message today, I pray say you go feel understand the difference between the two lives them. Number one, say I want to more check them. Now for the number of we would die time where would they as Amba, and the number where would they die time where we don't come out will be for DDR Center. As Amba boys them, how many of we who don't die? Who don't get what time? Who don't ever call from the so-called diaspora leaders them for say, okay, this person will be die, he be get Pekin, he be get woman, he be get mommy, he be get papa. Now who don't ever call? Now who? But we look at the case of at the DDR Center. As I did for DDR Center, if I die, government will take good care of me. Of my die body, if I mean to say. And after the DDR, when I'm reintegrated into the society and maybe given a little job to take care of myself, government go feel look at my family. Because I never die as a terrorist. But when you die for Butch, how many of you don't first die? Who's a General Biabiade? Who's a General Beltus? General Divine? General Ivo? General Amigo? Etc. etc. Who's a Dende? I know very well say plenty of people the way they watch this show, the way they come on Lebialem, una for Lebialem. How many of you don't die? I want just display una pictures and for some few people the way they don't die for Lebialem within 3 days. 3 days gap. Ma just play am una see am. Una see self. They una tell me if after they die, some diaspora man be ever call. Una look am. Now people they are picking them this way, they die within a very short interval for inside Lebialem. We'll go just one attack. We will go for attack military. Maybe even inside southwest. We'll cross boundary. We'll go right from Gundeng. For go attack military. Military that same night, the frab we 5. Whoever get time. Now if you say, what of Cameroon military? If Cameroon military die so, he picking them, government go take proper care. His salary go pass onto pension. But all this one the way they be die. I say within the space of 3 days so inside Lebialem, now who be ever get their time? Now who? Una be my witnesses them, the people them for Lebialem. Una be my witnesses them. Great people them. Now look them fine. Whoever get their time. Ma just end them for that level because I not una not even see am so. Or no man when you die like Amba, in fact, even fowl he die better pass your own because fowl even die they use it die body. Fowl even die people still chop them. Some people they manage chop them. But you like Amba, when you die you don't go. When you die you don't go. I want to compare again the governing system. Some person be message me today for WhatsApp. He asked me, say, don't watch some video. He did so, wait, I did really try for talk. Now say, Amba, they need to protect we. Say, before you own say, Amba, then they offer we. I asked him, my brother, he did stay for, say for Yaoundé. I said, they enough, you know. Come she down for Southwest or for Northwest. You go know, say, Ambazonia is terrorism. We say, one fifth country. Okay, now, more compare how we will be. When this thing, be don't start. For early 2016, we now so. More compare, we see which one is better. Which time be better. Within that time, at least, traditional councils, they be. We know how they be judge matters. When they judge some matter, you know what, they send you maybe for state council, maybe for police. Now, so the so-called Amba councils, and therefore some place them, like the BLM where they don't structure some so-called Amba councils, them, like the one for Jenaung, the one for Menshi Lekeng, the one for Lekeng, the one for Upper Lewo, the one for Leleng, the one for Mbe, the one for Takwa, and the one for Ndumbin. All these Amba councils, and they when I see the way they judge matter, I don't be part. She don't look how they judge matters. Then I look and say, in fact, it better self for be with government than for remain inside this terrorism, my brothers, them. Than for remain inside this Amba mess. Una look at una self tell me. Most especially when I come up for places them like the BLM. Now which one better? They just pick you like I think last 2 weeks ago, the judge some matter for Ndumbin Amba Council. Shortly after, I hear say they force the person for go pledge ifam for campaign. They just look you stay, they say, okay, this bike, we want use and go mission. Nah, so if you know them, nah all that. They say you be black leg, they kill you. Escape government, they do so. Now which one better? More reason out. Which one better? My way is to support this thing. I don't know the kind of reasoning. As una first see my skin, now Max and this was first show na last time where I get them as an Amba fighter. Now who be ever take care of me? Which of una way una devil diaspora una ever call for verify? But time where I verify una they call coach me. Time where all this injury then come. None of una not ever get time. Una be don't hear which government military they abandon you so. Yet una say una get a government, the interim government. That one a government for frustrated people. And I even when they try for frustrate all we. Thank God I don't wise. I come up for this mess. Ambazonia na disgrace. I talk na disgrace. Our own fighters they die. Would they leave their die body them for road so to eat the rotten or. And I don't ever see which one so for military. When I don't say any way this still talk say no, I'm a better pass military, Cameroon military. He really get some mental problem. And I need to look and so. Man, where you call and say your own soldier, he did die. You abandon him for day. Wait till you deter him, mommy. Wait till you deter him, papa. Say he go for side. Yet you say we are up, we are fighting to protect them. You kidnap them, you take money. You send, we go broke, they go broke place them. You don't ever hear which military head. He talk officially say una go do this. But the so-called Christian who himself don't come for meet them. He talk say all UN things that move bring them down. They don't catch some other group for Amba over 39 for Bui. He called directly, he tell them say una kill them all. He make arrangement that will FEMA as a church go kill them. He go send part of that guns them for FEMA for BLM. The church go to use part. Una tell me which one is better. Amba or the so-called the commonly called a republic government, our Cameroon government. Which one better? Now tell me. For inside Amba, a first school leaver, it pick you with degree, put them for them, give you colors them for your underfoot. He no mind. Because he say be field marshal, I be general, I be king. My brothers and sisters, them. Now which one better? Now which one? When I reason I'm out. Now reason I'm out in a system. Okay. I want to for comment for one thing. Plenty people not sabi why way this thing it overstay for finish. And where if government not take a serious step, it goes also stay. Number one, I say wait. Plenty of the people where they help this they sponsor this Ambazonian terrorism. They know they stay for ground. They know they stay for inside southwest or northwest. They stay for friend zone or for diaspora. But today I not get time for the one there for diaspora because all we already know. The one the way they there for ground, where they stay, most especially that one they sponsor they stay for Chang, Douala, Bavusam, some few then they Yaoundé. It be very difficult for that one for end because the real enemy they na inside house. The real enemy they dine with we. The real enemy they see you, they pretend like say you like government so they but for back. When he gather information, na he send them. I want to tell you, I say, I know very well, most especially the one there for the BLM. Now, know say some drivers and they pass you na gendarmes and for road. They go down to Amba, say gendarmes and stand for that place. My Amba can't shoot una. Yes, Amba the one attack una plenty time for road. Now the people the way they pass there every time they can't tear them. They can't tear them. They come back. They attack una with it out. So when they come for brigade only for reach see where una be position, they go tear them. Tell me how they think go finish quick. Secondly, plenty people that they benefit out of this. Imagine say transport from Chang to Fontaine now. If you want to Chang pay transport reach your Menji for either Okada or for Moto, you could pay close to 10 to 15,000. But if this war finish today, imagine they go to pay 2,500 each day. You think they are happy? And now why that way most of them they return betray government, carry ammunition them, carry guns, carry petrol. They go Hanam. It's strong for cash petrol now. People the way they supply man, like for example, Fimasha petrol. Plenty of the mat here now today. They load the petrol, they top the petrol inside their bikes them and motor them. When they go down to reach on Jensen market, when a big Amba market, they drain them, they give them for ye. Now so they work them and would not ever easily discover because how you go home and where a petrol they inside. Where petrol in the inside town. But that's very true. Another one I say, government don't play with these so-called Amba councils. Without Amba councils, Amba no go fit do anything, most especially for place like Lebialem where I come on. Now them they collect all money, send them for Amba. When I look plenty of that mobile money number, the way they post them, read the name them very well, you see and say maybe even Amba fighter, their names them. The people now Amba councilors them. When they receive the money immediately, they send them. Because now so people they don't be wise. So when they send money for these terrorists, their numbers them, government fee easily discover or freeze their accounts them. Now they don't decide for they send the money that through the so-called Amba councilors and riders and way they work with these guys them. And then they talk saying that all the riders them. But plenty the way they work with them. Plenty. And I don't always they promise, say subsequently will they release names. I get even I think some 2 names away, I go call them for this show today. When they send the money now, they withdraw. They call them, they tell them, buy this. They buy them for Chang, they carry and go down. Wait till if you tell me. Now reason now they think he hardly end. If he hardly end. Deception now another thing. They don't deceive plenty of our parents them. Plenty they still be too naive, too dull. They don't really know exactly where this Amba be up for. They don't care. They say no. When military come, military go kill you. When they offer protect, the same man way say they protect you. He they kidnap you. Now so they protect man. Now so they protect man. Yes. Now so they protect person. Man way say they protect you. He they kidnap you, ask ransom. Man way say they protect you. In fact, he come bugger into your house in your absence. He can't shoot gun, drive when I say when I go. Military as when I go, they wipe all thing. Yes, nothing then this way they do them. I think then this way they do them. Yet who they still claim say Amba they up for we. If you still get that notion, wipe them from today. I want them to give a serious warning for some 2 drivers them. One cocoa buyer and a driver. Ghana Len Joker, where it is for Takwa. Serious warning there for you. Because this grandfather, one of the brain behind all kidnapping, so lebialem. Now he see plenty other people them before he call Field Marshal Oliver Lekiaka. He say this person don't come market today only because that they arrive as them. Even though some of these people where they kidnap them, they know they offer persecute the brain the way they be for back. Now grand Alain Joker he did for back plenty of this thing for inside lebialem. First he be big man for one of the Amba councils for inside Takwa. Now he do all these transactions them. If military feel lay hands on Grand Alain Joker, may they know say plenty of that population for Takwa, they don't be free, they don't be safe. It be worse past Amba. It be worse past Amba. Me military any man me gonna share me military the Grand Alain Joker at the talk at the repeat. It be very dangerous. It contribute money. It see other rivals and cocoa buyers and when they come market, it call Field Marshal. Make arrest them, ask ransoms. He be president for one of the Amba councils where they as we talk so they get contributions the way they do them every year. Send them for Oliver. Man we no send them now he complain. Some part and they will be denied for be in the Amba traditional council for inside that Takwa, but they be the support their normal traditional council. Now he call the so-called Field Marshal talk. He catch all them. They pay 50,000. He said they be judgment at drink one beer. Each person will be pay drink one beer, be pay 50,000. You drink two, you pay 100,000. Yet people still say that they protect we. Now protection this. Then he don't deceive all picking them for lebialem. Ma show una some picture. He get some statue. We don't use and deceive plenty picking them for lebialem say. When you run Amba, you go die. It call answer Sonka. Very frightful statue, but na empty statue. Where you just go carry them from one palace, can put them. The cut neck for goat, put them for day. Cut neck for fowl, put blood for day. Mrs. Seba be swear that Sonka. I don't resign. Me kill me as he be talk. I the advice una. We be swear I yeke come go for me own cam. Why you never die? We be swear Sonka. Plenty people that abandon the thing. They did them for Douala. Why they need to die? Now the statue this. Now look I'm fine. Now look thing where people they are picking that they fear. So they lost their lives. And the statue that why Oliver they take and deceive picking them for Butch. He call answer Sonka. Each and every red dragon they go swear this thing. Say no, they will betray the struggle, make this happen. But one funny thing I want to tell Unatuna say, once we say they will betray the struggle, make this happen, we swear to say for this struggle, we not there up for 5 civilians, we not there up for thief. The same person we don't talk more swear it so-called God, it is same we would go broke people their house. So for example, I know go talk, we are not put example because some people they will check say I just there up for say house on sin. It's your things are they out for say out their struggle. No, are they out for speak the truth? A good example for house we don't send we for day. Now the late for Nyan Kondong a house for the war market. He send late Kingsley. We come out for Mongbe. He be of late. He be join Bangang Amba them. He reach die. He send he with hillocks. He go upload all thing them inside that pie house in Nyan Kondong. He bring them for camp. He sent the same Kingsley with we'll go for hospital for the war. We'll move all in the baby day. After we don't go drive people them. Yes, we'll be swear so we'll no go thief. We'll no go hunt civilian. It the kidnap. Ha Sonka go walk. If I Sonka one walk, me first start for you Field Marshal because now you be the biggest thief man. Now you descend the go thief. If I Sonka at all go walk, make it start for you. May it start for you. Will not be only swear so will not go run the struggle. Yeah, I be swear that was one of the oaths I took. And I pray God to deliver me from it. Even though I know it's an empty statue. The statue not do me no nothing. If you forbid if you do, if you don't kill you yourself. Because you be the highest person you commit the atrocities them. We be say we no go be for back civilian as once we are Sonka. But now you don't send me plenty and we will go burn for Toy Palace. You be send we deny. Now yeke. If not of Ayeko, for don't go born all for Toy Palace, where you be talk for we. Now Ayeke talk for you, say me you first start born from Temi Palace, when I your pa, before go for Toy Palace. Now tell I don't come on away, you conspire with Romade, they go born now. You know very well it's not the truth because I know say they use your fake profile too for worship. Yes. So my brothers and sisters, and una see there for bush, most especially for inside the BLM at the back as some cannot the work. As some cannot do nothing for you. Now a mere carved wood. Now just stick with it, don't go carry them, they put that blood. If that blood one affect, it will affect na ye way ye the put them. No be na you. Run, you save your life. Run, save your life. You know they die every day. And they always tell una say una compare what two state them. How will we be and how will they now? All hospital them for the BLM, they don't scatter them. They say the one from Amba hospitals. They don't create one from Dumbin. Where they can't reach there, the pharmacist attendant, they drive here. They call and now say, no, na Amba hospital. They seize all things the way be for hospital. It lasts for how long? They go in general won't create another one. It lasts for how long? Today, when man is sick for inside the BLM, if they not succeed rushing for Maryhead, he go die. It's can so it be. It's can so it be. Now, which government better? Una see them for bush, una reflect. Papa, mommy them. This thing is still worry for the BLM because una never get sense. In fact, una start buy Android phone. If I be only remain with my normal Nokia phone, where I be get them. Small Nokia, I for things say we Amba they would win. I for things say small time we go share country. But when you be exposed to the world, you go know exactly which way it go on. Now, by the way, when you go inside the BLM, you see and say plenty of the communities them way this thing is strong. Then now remote communities the way network no first day because they not be connected. Their only source of information na Amba. Amba go can't tell and say, no, we don't go today, we don't do this, we don't do that. Papa, mommy them, I no go over waste time for this live show. I go so back una advise una picking them, make them abandon this terrorism. Make peace, it come back. This idiot, field marshal inside the BLM. Una expose ye. Una expose ye. Any place we enter, una expose ye. Make it come out, make freedom come. I know say plenty of una the only fear for talk. If una the fear for talk, una call me, I need the fear. I be tell una for my last show, say I better die as a Cameroonian, as a patriotic Cameroonian, than for say I die as a terrorist. If I die today, at least they no go talk say I be die as a terrorist. They go know say I be die struggling to save this nation. I be the same nation before I die. Like other great people, they don't first die. But where I believe say I not easily die because I did talk nothing but the truth. Nothing but the truth. And by the attack hospital, and by the attack church inside the BLM. Father, they don't run all. They run now. Plenty they run now. Even though someone then they run military. They run military, they be say military, they can't attack them. Now because they know say when I go attack military for front church them, they will exchange bullet go take them. Yes, this is the truth. This is the truth. I'm not going to talk to the military be 100%. I will never say this. But I go talk on our own evil side because we'll be worse than the military. We'll be worse than the military. Thank you plenty. I go see the come on live again within this week. But I know go and I not thank people the way they help me so that I come out inside bush. People like my countryman. My countryman are one of the highest person. He don't play a great role for my life. I come out, he don't still help me again for the teach me, for the open me up to the world. I really thank you and I pray, may God bless you. No human being of you ever bless you for your good work. Because it is save lives. It is save, it never save only me. It don't save a handful of we combatant them or day to day ex-combatant them for DDR center, either for Southwest or for Northwest. I thank people like Okanas Rick Clovis, where they start this activism before me. They start to expose these lies them. They don't inspire me too. People like Hawa, Yannick, they don't inspire me in one way or the other. Even though man like Okanas Rimi and you enter DDR the same day. It be a coincidence. Me again, we don't see come up for offer our lives, for expose the evil of Ambazonia, for make people know actually which way these terrorists, these Ambazonian they up for. Thank you na plenty. Man, not forget again about that drivers, them where they do run Changfontem Road, most especially Mr. Boniface Fongang, Mr. Boniface Fongang and Fondeng Cap Collins, when a drivers where they go through Changfontem Highway. Una be very careful with una activities. Una be very careful with una activities. I dey prepare una own day where I go expose una. If una not repent, so they will see the repentance. Then me, I dey prepare una own day. I say Mr. Fondenkap Collins and Mr. Boniface Fongang. Fondenkap Collins, I shall say he be the drive na Grand Alex Imoto. Grand Alex don't run go for a white man country. He left you me continue with the terrorism work. So yeah, he won't be that side. They send down na money. Me you dey here they continue. When I touch una, I left them halfway so una know exactly side where they go. And if una not repent, we go dey expose una every time. Thank una plenty.
Okay.